Your best salesperson might close 85% of deals on their best days. Maybe you have 10 of them, maybe 100. I can deploy millions of workers who can close deals almost as well as your best salespeople. And they're learning to be like your best. Who wins? This isn't a future scenario. It's Tuesday for those of us building these systems. Most people think the AI improvement is linear, gradual progress, steady advancement. They're catastrophically wrong. After over 12,000 hours building AI operating systems, I've watched something most people still don't grasp. Exponential growth changes every rule you think you understand about competition, about time, and about what's humanly possible. Let me show you what I mean. The system I built, Prismscape, can replicate itself endlessly. It's limited only by the computer power. As long as we add CPUs, it scales exponentially. I built it first on a weak computer on purpose. That forced me to optimize for minimal environments, creating a distributed microservice network capable of infinite volume. Pay attention to that. Infinite volume. At the core, 60 plus specialized agents, each loaded with tools, each performing thousands to millions of operations per second. Here's where it gets real. A team of 60 agents becomes 1.5 million workers, then 3 million, then 6, then 12 million, all with a simple volume change. Operations that once needed tens of thousands of people, millions even, now run with a click. Some say agents can't do it as well as humans. Wrong question. Even if they perform at 75% of your best human, which, by the way, they're better than that. We have armies, millions, and they're learning. The math isn't even close. This isn't limited to one industry. These systems adapt to any sector, any niche, with a click. They write, analyze, persuade, schedule, sell, close, ship, code, diagnose, and they're only getting better, faster. Here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. This is the worst AI will ever be. I work 16 hours a day building these systems, and even I'm shocked at how fast it's moving. Everyone I know in this space is completely overwhelmed by how fast this is moving, and we do it daily. I built this alone, one architect, one developer. Imagine what large teams are doing in the shadows. While most people are making cat and dog videos and adding digital butterflies to their hair, the most transformative technology humanity has ever created is being deployed at scale. It's intelligent. It self-improves. It's exponential, and it doesn't wait for you to catch up. Every day you're not integrating AI into how you think, work, and compete, the gap widens, and it compounds. There are two places guaranteed for work in the future: AI development and AI defense. If that doesn't tell you something, you're not paying attention. This isn't business as usual. Tasks that once needed tens of thousands of people are now done by agents. When they don't match human quality yet, their scale and reliability still crush human capacity. You are not competing against people anymore. You are competing against those of us who are amplified by infinite instantiation. The question isn't whether AI will change your industry. It already has. The question is, are you building with it, or are you being replaced by it? I know people don't want to hear that. We need to tell the truth. I don't share this to scare you. I share it because we need to talk about this. Think about it. Help one another. Understand what's actually happening. When you learn something, share with others. This is how we're going to survive this. The AI wave isn't coming. You are standing right in the middle of it. It's everywhere. It's all around you. It's touching every single thing you are doing, whether you're aware of it or not. Most people are just starting to wake up. The builders, people like me, we're wielding tsunamis and calling it Monday. You need to speed up. Take this seriously. Wake up everyone around you who's still in a dream state. All those people you know who've put their head in the sand, kick them in the ass because you love them. Shake them. Say, pay attention. This is real because your life, your livelihood may depend on it. Click. It's Thursday. Millions of agents launched, and most people are still asleep. I've spent over 2 years, 10 months, and 2 days building the MVP of this system. It required endless focus, radical dedication. I read white paper after white paper, not because I wanted to build something impressive, because I saw what was possible and I understood that the timeline was compressing faster, faster, faster. Now that the central engine is built, extending it to new tasks, trivial by comparison. This is why I'm sharing this with you. This is why this perspective matters. Not to sell you something, to wake you up. Because the only way you navigate this transformation is if we do it together, with eyes open, with urgency, with understanding that everything has changed. The question isn't whether you'll use AI. The question is whether you'll understand it well enough to survive what's coming. Start paying attention, not to the hype, to the actual capabilities. Start asking questions. What in my work could scale infinitely? What in my work could be automated? Because it's going to be. What advantages am I giving up right now by not understanding these systems? And start talking, start sharing, because the biggest danger isn't AI itself. It's the gap between those who understand its power and those who think they do, or worse, the people that don't realize that if they don't learn, they're doomed. That gap, it's already unsurvivable for many. I know that is terrifying. Not that long ago, when I realized how powerful this was, I went into a valley of despair. It lasted for months. It was painful. I didn't know what to do. I was terrified. And that was the best thing that could have happened because I decided to face it. I faced it. I looked at the problems around me. I decided on a target, and I just did my best to figure out a solution. Don't be one of the people who's putting their heads in the sand. If you want to see some examples of how to overcome issues with your business, feel free to drop a comment in the chat. I'm right now looking for other businesses who want help, and I will do this as a service to the community. We get on a Zoom call, we talk through your challenges, I'll share with you what I've learned and try to help you raise your business to the next level so that you can survive. We share it with others so the community can learn and we all learn together. That's how we're going to do this, together, as a team, as a community. Take care of yourself, get to work. Send me your questions, and take care.